Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel again. Today we're doing a one pan meal. Yeah, that's right, the whole meal is all going to be cooked on one pan. We're having southern fried chicken and potato wedges. Southern oven fried chicken and potato wedges I should say. Just going to be me and my son Jacob. He's going to help me eat it. Ain't you, buddy?
How's that?
Are you gonna wave hi to them? They can't see your hand. Do it again. Wave hi.
Hi.
There you go. Oh yeah, and we got Spider-Man here too. Yeah. But first, we'll show you. I'm gonna have to take it off my face here for a second. If I can figure out how. Well, we'll just keep it on my face here. First, we're going to do the potato wedges. What you do is you get your favorite grease drippings or vegetable oil, or some, for the health conscious people, olive oil will work. Put just a little bit in a bowl, and then you take potatoes and cut them in quarters. And then cut those quarters in half again so they look about like that. And then you take them and you just put them in the grease in a bowl. Me, yeah, I need to watch my health, and I have been thinking about that a lot more lately. But I'm a bacon person. I like bacon drippings. So that's why I got these potatoes in right now with bacon drippings. And so just shake them back and forth and getting that grease coated on all the potatoes. Just like that. And then I get my pan out of the oven. Let me see if I can find a towel to get out of the oven with. Yeah, we are so organized here. I should have had everything all ready, but I didn't. Ain't nice to actually have humans to deal with, and instead of being like most people. But I got the pan out of the oven. You see it's got bacon grease and butter melting in it. And that's what I'm going to fry my chicken and potatoes in. It's going to be good. It's really, really going to be good. If you notice, I've got the pan set slightly sideways, where one side's got grease in it and the other side don't. Well, that's on purpose right now. So these potatoes I shook around in the bacon grease. I'm just going to put it on this dry side of this pan. And don't get me wrong, I know that the grease is going to come back around the potatoes, but I'm going to start out with them dry all except the grease that I just put in them, or shook them around in. And that will be, I'll be on one side of the pan, and then the chicken will be on the other side of the pan. See how I got them arranged single file, all turned the same way on the pan? It's going to be some good eats. You know, here in the South, we're up north, they have dinner a lot. We have supper here. Ain't nothing better than a good old country supper. Love it. Now that's got all them on here. And what I have left of that grease, I'm going to actually pour on the pan with the rest of it. You notice that grease don't look real clear like you might be used to. It's got kind of that amber color. That's from the bacon. Bacon grease. If you have clear bacon grease, you're not eating bacon. You're eating bacon. Bacon grease is not clear for the biggest part. Okay, now what I have here is I've got an ice cream bowl filled with flour and whatever your favorite seasonings are. But one of your favorite seasonings is pepper. Wait for the pepper. Wait till you got it all breaded and everything before you put the pepper on it, because the pepper, well, you only be able to taste the pepper flavor if it's on the outside. If you put pepper in with the flour, you'll never taste the pepper. But me, I use some Cajun seasoning, some sage, salt, let's see what else. Just a tiny bit of chili powder. Not much. And now I take a bowl full of water and 2 eggs. You beat the eggs lightly. You don't beat them a whole lot. You beat the eggs real lightly in that water. You don't want the eggs and the water to all be together as one. You don't want it to. You want to keep the egg and the water separated just a little bit. That way, the egg gets on that chicken. And see what the water does. The cold water, it opens up the pores of the chicken, and to let it soak down through it a little bit. So you soak your chicken in the egg and water mixture. A lot of people use egg and milk, but hey, what can I say? I'm cheap. So water's free. Why waste a good drink of milk when you can use water? Because you're not going to taste the difference in the chicken. That milk might make it stick to the chicken, and the flour stick to the chicken just a little bit better. But such a little difference don't really make a whole lot of difference. So, if you're on a budget like my family is, we do things the cheapest way we possibly can. Which drives my wife crazy. And it's not a long drive either. You hear her in the background, she said, I heard that. I'll be sleeping with Stoney, my dog, tonight, I think. But then you take the lid, put it on the ice cream bowl full of flour and chicken, and you just shake it. Just like that. And that flour coats that egg on that chicken. And when you take the lid off the bowl, tap the lid down first or you're going to get flour everywhere. If you want to keep your hands clean, you can't make southern fried chicken keep your hands clean. There's no way around it. It's not good enough yet, so I'm going to put the lid back on the bowl. And like I said, I am cheap. I don't have no special cameras. All I got is my cell phone that I'm taping with. And I got to put this thing down for a second while I shake my chicken. So y'all going to be looking at my ceiling for a minute, okay? Look at the ceiling. There it is. Alright, just shaking the chicken up, making sure all that flour is coated on that chicken for a superb, wonderful southern fried meal. I'm back. Did you miss me? Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you did. I'm putting the chicken on the pan. And you see this is all going to be one pan making a whole meal. If you don't have a dishwasher like I don't, like I said, I'm cheap, then you'll be thankful for having just that one pan to wash. Sorry about the bowls. You're going to have a lot of bowls in place to wash. And you're going to have to look at the ceiling again because I got to wash my hands. I'm going to put the phone down so I can wash my hands. And since y'all are looking at the ceiling, y'all can't tell that I'm drying my hands off of my shirt tail. I think I just told myself, didn't I? Okay. Now that's country. But that's the way they look before they go in. And I'm going to put these in the oven. Then we're going to talk for a few minutes. And then I'll sign back out till they're done. And I'll show you what it looks like when they're done. And there you go. We got our food in the oven. So let's sit here and have a little conversation. So tell me, how was your day? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. You don't want to talk about it. Well, mine was actually pretty good. Had a normal day of work. Hard work always makes coming home feel so much better. But when you're doing work that you love, working around this farm and the nursery, just because you like a job don't mean that you like every part of it. If you know what I mean. Like today they had me weed eating. And weed eating is not like you think it is. It's not like you're going weeding around your house. You're going through rows of trees, weeding around each tree. And there's a lot of trees on the nursery. So it's not easy work. But, like I said, it makes the evenings and the weekends seem all that much better. And time with my family, play with Jake a little bit. And my dog Stoney, scratch his belly a little bit. He loves that. But, one of my passions has been cooking. Nobody ever taught me how. I remember watching my grandmother and my mama cook a little bit. My mama, she wasn't a bad cook, but my grandmother was, she was an amazing Southern cook. She cooked cakes and pies like you wouldn't believe. But then there's my grandfather on the other side of the family. He was the fried chicken cook. He did something a little that I didn't get to do this time, but I normally do. What you do is the night before you plan on having fried chicken, you take your chicken and you soak it in ice and salt overnight. Just every time your ice is just about melted, rinse your chicken off, put more ice in it, more salt. And how we got started doing that is he killed his own chickens. You know, the way a lot of us country folks always have. I had never, but my family has. But he would soak it in that salt and ice to get the blood out of the meat, and the same as you would with wild meat. But so we got to where we like that flavor of the salted meat. So now, just as a habit, we just automatically soak our salt and our chicken in salt and ice, just because we like that flavor. But it makes it taste like the old time chicken, fried chicken. And the one thing that's different between us people here in the South and up north is when they make fried chicken, they use breadcrumbs. We use flour. No breadcrumbs. We ain't got nothing against the northern fried chicken. It's good. But that restaurant is called Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's part of the South. Popeye's Fried Chicken, Louisiana. Mrs. Winter's Fried Chicken, that's here in the South. Now, all your best fried chicken is supposed to be from here in the South. There is a reason for that. Flour. That's the reason. Now, we save a lot of money by not buying two things to make our chicken and biscuits. We buy the same thing to make our chicken and our biscuits. So we save money that way. And then we turn around and make the gravy out of the same thing too. Yeah, Southern folks are known for being thrifty. That's my fancy word to say cheap. But y'all tell me what y'all would like to hear me talk about on this show. If you want to see some other good Southern recipes, let me know. Or if you want me to talk about my work, I could do that more, which I doubt that because I'm sure y'all are getting bored with that already. Or if you want to hear me talk about some of what I've seen on YouTube, I can do that. Right now, I've been watching this trend with the mystery boxes. It's getting as boring as my show right now. I don't want to see no more mystery boxes open up. And, I keep on hearing these arguments on YouTube about somebody calling this one fake and someone's calling that one fake. All I can say is, who cares? Turn on CBS on TV. Watch Criminal Minds. Are you going to argue if that's real or not with somebody? It's entertainment. Like and subscribe to these people. They need it. A lot of people, that's the way they're making their living is on YouTube. So, whether it's real or fake, if you find yourself entertained by it, like and subscribe to that. Because, that's how they're known, Me, mine's real. I really am cooking right now. And I really am doing fried chicken and potato wedges, and it's really all on the same pan. Yeah, I'm being crazy here. You know that, right? But the trends are what gets me, though. I don't much cotton for the trends. I like the ones who create. On YouTube, they're called creators for a reason. No, one of my favorites to watch is Omar Gosh and Mo Sargi, both. Omar Gosh TV and Mo Sargi, which they created the 3 a.m. challenge. And, they go in these haunted places and abandoned places late at night and explore. I love watching their videos, and they don't fake nothing. I ain't got nothing against the ones who do fake, because a lot of them are pretty entertaining. One of my favorite ones to watch is Jay Station. How many times can somebody say "Oh my God" in one video? But I find it good watching. It's entertaining. But Omar and Mo, Omar Gosh TV and Omar Gosh Blogs and Mo Sargi, they're real. They don't really fake anything. But they're very, very entertaining. The way they talk, especially Omar. Omar is a very, very family influenced person. If you watch his blogs, you'll see that. And Mo's getting to where he's the same way. They videotaped his wedding here a while back. If you get a chance to watch it, watch it. The way the Lebanese and people from the Middle East have their weddings is so different. I was just entertained by seeing it. It was fun to watch. For those who might not have heard of Mo Sargi, he is a YouTuber, a creator out of Canada, and he's of Lebanese descent. You can tell he was raised at least most of his life in Canada because of his accent. He don't have a Lebanese accent, but you can still tell that he goes by the Lebanese traditions a lot. And it's fun to watch his wedding. I mean, I'm excited about different cultures and different people. That's what I like about watching like National Geographic on TV and everything. It's exciting seeing the way other people live and animals in different regions, and that's my thing. But y'all, I'm actually looking for ideas. Y'all tell me how I can improve my channel, and tell me what I can do to keep y'all interested and keep y'all watching. And it should be interesting to see what y'all freaks come up with. Not nothing too crazy. I'm not a very action-packed person. I'm not like all the explorers and all that you might see on YouTube. Although I love watching them, but just tell me what y'all would like to see me do or hear me talk about. If you want to hear me talk about my face, I can. If you want to hear me talk about the country life, I can. If you want to hear me talk about sports, I can talk about my lack of knowledge of sports, but that's about it. I like sports and all that, and I like to play. I just ain't never been much for watching it. Not professional or college, either one. But I get we can go cow tipping sometime, maybe. Go out in the middle of the night and push a cow over. Only if you want to get it stuck with a horn. But nah. But have you heard any good music lately you want to talk about, or watching any good movies lately you want to talk about? Or if you got a prayer request for me, I'll just let me know, and I'll even pray for you on here, even. Just whatever you want me to do. Right now, I guess I'm going to get out of here for a little while. I'll come back on when the chicken and taters are done. I don't say potatoes. That's what them Yankees eat. We eat taters down here. We like our taters. Taters and maters. potatoes and tomatoes. But I'll get back on here about the time this chicken gets done and let y'all see what a good southern fried chicken and potatoes look like. Straight from the oven. And I will see ya.